Look at this beauty. This is the 2026 BMW X7. Look at this white with the chrome. Guess the price.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to the channel. Today, guys, we got a lot of interesting clips to get into today. We got negative equity, all kinds of videos to react to. So let's get into it. Let's go.
This is the new winner. Most negative equity I think I've ever seen.
What is it?
Not even sure I can wrap my head around what I'm looking at right here.
Oh no. So he's 56 grand upside down on this one.
$90,000
That's
down.
crazy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude.
He said he knew he was 80. He knew he was 80 grand upside down.
That's
He's
crazy,
more
bro.
than that.
90K.
Oh, alright.
Are you kidding?
He sounded like he thought he had positive equity in the Raptor.
What?
I don't know, yeah, that's what he sounded like on the phone. But he's like, that's why I want to get out of the BMW just because I'm losing so much money in it.
Like
Yeah.
full-blown MMR is 79, so he's probably going off of that number. MMR is not going to be a good indicator of what this car is actually worth with the miles that it has. They're just so high. It's looking at cars that did sell that have on average 11,000 miles. Look, this guy's bought 40 cars in 4 years. He's no stranger to this.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Okay, this car, the miles are just so out of whack. If I search for VX5Ms with over 20,000 miles, there's only 9 in the country. Over 25,000 miles, there's only 4. It would basically be the highest mile car in the country.
Okay, fun. So that'll be.
So let me adjust this number on the X5 a little bit. I think it's a little low, but still, it's not good.
It's not gonna.
Monthly depreciation is $1,500 on it, so it's really bad. And market day supply is really high, 112-day market day supply.
90,000.
Just
That's
absolutely
crazy.
wild.
Should I call him?
I would just call him, go over it with him. That way you can reaction in real time.
Thank you.
At least he's aware.
He is on the BMW. I don't know about the Raptor. It didn't sound like that was.
There's no data point that would suggest positive equity on that. I mean, his payoff is so far above the appraisal value. There's just no way.
All right, let me call.
See, that's what happened, guys, when you keep rolling negative equity. Just keep rolling. Then on a BMW, those things depreciate tremendously. That's why the best thing to do with a BMW, any of those high-end luxury cars, it's best to lease them. And I keep stressing that on this channel. But that's crazy. 90K? That's ridiculous.
The car that's not paid off yet, how would I go about that if I wanted to get a car from you guys?
It's not like buy here, pay here.
Here we go.
No, it is with a credit
It's a
union.
bank.
It's a bank.
Yeah, what kind of car is it?
This from Mazda 2019.
What kind of Mazda?
Mazda 3, black, like 50,000 miles.
Alright, so we would pay off the loan on your car. If there's like any negative equity after that, let's say the car is worth 14,
Yeah.
but you owe 20, you would have to either write a check for that $6,000 to the bank, or we would take that $6,000 and add it to the new loan of the car that you're trading in for. But we don't want you to be flipped, because the more you keep putting negative equity on the next car, you're just gonna get yourself into a position that you're never gonna be able to get out of. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you're too flipped. You're good. How much money did you put down on that?
I put down like 2,000.
Sunroof.
No sound sports car.
You're probably gonna be flipped like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. Can you put money down on the car that you want?
Yeah, I can.
We will
And then-
contact your credit union
Uh-huh.
and we will send them payment to pay off your car. Whatever negative equity is, we're gonna roll it into the new loan on this Honda Accord that you like.
Which would be the Honda Accord
Correct.
price, right?
Yeah, we'll take care of you guys. Just let me know.
See, that's how they get people, man. There's nothing against the dealerships. This is what they do. They got to make the deal work. But snowball effect, guys, just like the previous video, just keep rolling that negative, as you can see. That's everybody, man. It seems like almost everybody has negative equity. If you don't put at least 20% down and you keep trading your cars in after 1 and 2 years. But people always complaining about they don't want to lease their cars because of the mileage. But if you've been paying attention, guys, these dealerships have adjusted the mileage for us leasing cars. You can lease a car with 15 and 20,000 miles now. I mean, you might as well, instead of keep rolling negative equity. You feel me? Because people are trading their cars in every 2 to 3 years.
Gonna see if he can get out of his current lease.
Okay.
Just looking for the best possible deal. He always goes for Denali's.
So we have a Denali. It's the sterling gray one with
Perfect.
the back rims, and it's the 6.2. Let's pull his lease. He has 897 days left, and he owes on his 24 Sierra Denali, let's say 76,000. The wholesale
Wow.
value came in around 73,000. $2,000 difference between that buyout, including all remaining payments, and the value. We're gonna put in the lease debt. We're gonna do the employee pricing, and I think he wants to finance this time, not lease though, right?
He's more of a finance guy. I'm not sure if the leasing works for him.
Okay. The total discount is 15,000, so it's a good deal. Interest rate is 0% up to 60 months. Let's see what he thinks of the new payments, and you can go from there.
How are you?
Great. Thank you for the photos and all the numbers and such there. I'm still thinking about it. I really do like the truck. However, I'm not really a big fan of those black wheels. I kind of was hoping maybe I could trade my wheels and put them on that truck, and we put the black wheels on the other truck. And I also need a tonneau cover. I'm kind of leaning towards a 72-month term when it comes to the numbers. But what are your thoughts?
So let me ask you a more important question. If I could do that for you, do we have a deal?
I'm inclined to say yes.
Okay, at the 72-month, 0.99% deal at $672 biweekly.
See, that's assuming that he has great credit to getting that 0.9% interest rate. Because if his credit is bad, he's not gonna get that interest rate. That only makes sense if he can actually get that interest rate, especially for 72 months. Those super expensive trucks, everybody are financing those trucks for at least 72 to 84 months minimum, because those trucks are almost $100,000.
So this morning, Miss Mandy reached out to me, and how you're here buying two vehicles.
I found Zach's got my back this morning as I was scrolling, and he has helped me get out of negative equity.
And
I got my dream car, and now we are twinning.
two brand new 2026 Chevy Trax. Congratulations. And they are headed off with two brand new vehicles.
No hate. I'm happy they were able to get their dream cars, but Trax, them things hold zero value. So if they already had negative equity, they have even more negative equity now. We just keep saying the same people repeat the same behavior, the negative equity thing. It just won't go away. I mean, we just bombarded by negative equity. It's crazy.
Us on our Honda CRV.
Yes, I had sent an offer yesterday. I'm ready to proceed if y'all are.
Right, now let me get it straight. You owe 11.4 on an ML.
Right.
How's it look? Pretty good?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Who do you owe that to? Is it Mercedes?
So it is.
You owe 11.4 and your approximate trade-in value, it looks like maybe around 5-6 grand. So that means you're about 5,400 upside down. How much money down?
$1,000 is all I want to put down.
How's your credit score?
Probably in the high fives. I've only had the car for about a year.
See, the problem we're going to run into is if, say, it's worth 6, you're 5,400 upside down, and then you're going to get into another car like a CRV listed at 14.3, tax and license figure another $1,400. So now $6,800 upside down, and you only have 1,000. So I got to pick up about 5,800 onto the next loan, right? That's a tough way to go.
Yeah, I understand. Has already approved me to. I mean, they say they'll finance me again. So
it looks like did approve you, but they did like a summary of $6,915 down and $353 a month for 4 years. That was with almost 7,000 down. That was their pre-qualification summary.
Well, that won't work.
What I can do, if I have somebody that's interested in a car for about 8-9 grand, yours would be ideal, and I could sell it to him and then get you out of that deal and get you into something that's going to get you better gas mileage and better maintenance and stuff like that, right?
Right. That's exactly what I'm looking for, where I don't have to buy premium gas and I don't have to order oil to have it changed, the whole shebang.
I understand you. I've been doing this a few years, so I appreciate you picking up the call, and I'll go to work for you if I can.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Brian.
So it's a tough deal. Even if she was an 800 score, she's so far upside down on that. She can maybe get a new car where they have rebates to absorb some of the inequity, but used cars, they don't have rebates, so there's no hope in there.
That's crazy. She's in a crazy situation. And obviously he's talking about Westlake. They would finance anybody, but trust me, her interest rate probably going to be 28%. 28%. She got at least 7,000 negative equity. And they want her to put a whole bunch of money down. Man, like he said, even if she had good credit, it still would be a tough situation to try to get done. But, you know, people keep trying to press their hands, man, and all she's going to do is 3-4 years from now be back in the same situation, wasting more money putting it down, trying to get approved with super bad credit, super high interest rate. Bad situation.
Very candid conversation with the customer. And this is how the conversation went. He told me that his payoff amount on his vehicle is about $50,000. And he provided me with his trade information and so on. The fair market value on his vehicle is 30. So he owes 50 and it's worth 30. So there's $20,000 of negative equity in between. And he straight up told me, hey, what I'm trying to accomplish is for you guys to pay off my trade and I get into something newer without rolling over any negative equity so I can lower my payment.
That's gonna work.
I had a very candid conversation about how that can't happen.
Right.
And the customer got upset.
That's crazy, man. That's the other thing. People have unrealistic expectations, man. When you know you have bad credit, you got 10,000, 15, 20,000 negative equity, man. How you expect to come and get a new car and don't put any money down? Expect your payments to be low. It don't work like that, man. That's why I hope people can watch my video. Guys, that's why I need y'all to share my video, hit the like button, hype the video so this can get out to as many people as possible so YouTube can push this video, guys. Because as you can see, people just don't understand how this stuff works. And these dealerships are making a killing by people rolling over negative equity. It's unbelievable. Uh-oh. Boy, Steve-O.
Today, we're here with the Nata family. We were able to get them today approved on this 2023 last call jailbreak Hellcat Charger. How was y'all's experience here today?
With a newborn.
10 out of 10. Recommend. If they don't have it, they'll get it for y'all.
We were able to get them this vehicle in only 2 days, guys.
That's great.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you so much.
No problem. If you're in the market for a vehicle, as always, all you need is your ID, piece of mail. Shoot us a DM right now. We'll get you rolling off today.
I mean, I get it, bro. Y'all know I'm a Dodge guy. I love Hellcats and Scat Packs. But he got a little baby. This man paying over $1,000 a month for a car. Like, that's just super irresponsible, if you ask me. He should have bought a used car, start saving the money up, or whatever else he may need for his baby. Trying to have a Hellcat and all that stuff now, you done had a new baby. It's too late, bro. Like, and I know a lot of people do it. Don't get me wrong. I had little kids. I had a Scat Pack. I get it. But that's why I'm making this video. So anybody else out there who may be contemplating buying a Hellcat when you just had a baby, it's not a smart thing to do because that car is super expensive to maintain. The insurance is super high. And as you can see, the payments are super high. I mean, unless you balling. I mean, he could be rich. I don't know his financial situation. But just judging off the way he bought that car from tells me that his credit's probably not that great. I just think that's a bad decision, especially when you just had a baby.
Trade this one in, right? Alrighty, bro. Clean title? How many miles on it? 130 something. Okay, bro. 137.
You guys do down payments?
I don't do buy here, pay here. This was buy here, pay here, wasn't it? Or did you cash it out?
I just guessed.
What are the lights on the dash for, bro? The traction's turned off and all that, or what?
The traction, because I'm not gonna lie, the rim.
The rim has a crack in it, and it's just cosmetic stuff. You would have the rim, though? You would buy it, or you want me to take care of it?
I could buy it.
Just right here?
Yeah, I hit a curve.
And then the windshield, would you take care of it, or would you want me to take care of it?
No, clapped out.
Let me take care of it? Okay. How much did you pay for it, if you don't mind me asking?
7.
Probably be like at $3,000.
Then I have 6.
Yeah. You want to see this one, though? This one has just a little bit over 112,000 miles on it.
Buying these Mercedes,
I just got the seat back today because this was torn right here. So I got it sewed up. If you just brought the rim, I would take care of the windshield. I'd give you $3,000 for it, and then you just pay the 6, and I'll give you the title for this one. If you wanted to kind of come out on top, I always tell clients if they'd rather sell their trade-in, because that's how you're gonna make more money, bro. If you had somebody that could cash you out, you might be able to get your 7 again, and then that way you only have to put $3,000 over this one. It has all those carbon fiber accents. It's a little too loud, bro. But I mean, that's probably what you're into. The only detail it has is this little crack right there, bro. Yeah, it's nothing crazy though.
I mean, I get it. I mean, he's trying to buy something within his budget, but you keep buying them Mercedes-Benz from little off-brand lots, man. You asking for trouble. I know the maintenance on our car is probably outrageous, but a lot of times when guys be able to, they do the maintenance themselves, so they may get away with it. But there's no way I would buy a Mercedes for one of these little off lots. I just wouldn't do it, man. I just wouldn't trust it.
Listen, I'm gonna pull the Wolf of Wall Street quote on you. Something just came across my desk that you need to take a look at it. It's crazy. Okay. I have a GLS 600 Maybach, 2026, brand new car, white. You ready for the price? You just guess the price. Monthly payment. It's a lot better than what we discussed, but it's something that I need you to pull trigger on because it's a one-car deal and it's being blasted everywhere. Someone is gonna take this car.
Man, ain't no way.
It's $14.99 plus tax.
No.
$14.99 plus tax for a GLS 600 Maybach.
Trying to get rid of it.
Sit down on that 7,500? No, not even 7,500 less.
7,000. Wow.
Dude, you can do 0 down on this deal, and it'll still be less than what I quoted you. You can literally do 0 down, and your payment's going to be $1,636 plus tax.
That's crazy, bro.
Wow.
Ain't no way.
It's a crazy, crazy deal. Brand new car.
Ain't no way, bro.
Okay, perfect. I'll talk to you. All right, bye.
I mean, why even buy a car like that? Like, unless you have somebody to drive you around in it, a Maybach, that's a car for somebody who has a driver. Like, just riding around, going to Target in a Maybach is just stupid to me. I'm sorry. I just don't get the thrill. Why do I need a $1,600 a month car to drive to Target and Walmart to work and back? Like, that's just ridiculous. You're a businessman and you traveling around. I can understand it, but different strokes for different folks. I mean, hey, people do what they want to do, but I just don't see the logic in it, me personally. Okay.
Clients are on the way, guys. They're going to come pick up their 2021 Blazer. They're excited.
Oh, Blazer.
This could be you. This client contacted us. She said she wanted a payment under 500 and that her score was under 500.
Oh,
now,
man.
she's approved on a 2021 Chevy Blazer.
Yeah, 18%.
Guys, so if you're worried about your credit, you don't know if you might qualify, give us a call. It takes 15 minutes to check a pre-approval, and we can get you going out the door in less than an hour.
See, it's cool that, they will get you done. And I understand when you need a car, you're desperate for a ride. You really don't care about the interest rate. I've been there before. I know people in that type of situation. But it's always best to see if you can save up a lot more money and possibly buy you a cash car, because paying 18% on a $25,000 car, $20,000 car, man, you would never pay that car off. Never, ever. And people get so excited when they get approved. And it's hard to think in the future about how much you're actually going to be paying on this car for its interest when your interest rate is 19 and 20%. So hopefully, man, people will start working on their credit before they go out and buy cars, because these dealerships don't care. They in the business to make money. They will get you in there. They will get you approved because they got lenders now who don't care. I mean, they'll get you approved for 28% and they would not care. And you got to do your due diligence, man. If you're with a credit union, try through your credit union first, because they may be able to get you approved for a lot lower interest rate, even though your credit is challenged. And if you're not with a credit union, you need to get into one. You need to try to join a credit union. So if you're new to the channel, man, hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know what y'all think about this video. Hit the like button. I appreciate y'all watching. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.